Tonight, I'm going to build this Lego Marvel set Thor vs. Hulk Arena Clash, which is based on the movie Thor Ragnarok, one of my favorite movies, because that was one of those Marvel movies that I could watch so many times. So without further ado, let's open it up. So this set is the only set comes with the Hulk with the armor and stuff, and also have a Loki. Except Thor, most of the minifigures are exclusive to this set. I actually bought this on day one, and back in the days, they still have this comic included. So can't wait to build this. Again, it's really for the minifigures. The build is actually, you know, not as good. Hopefully, the sticker are not damaged like the other one. But always good to start building the older set. To be honest, sometimes when the set is built and then you put in the container, take up less space than having a boxes. But the boxes allow you to stack up, pretty well. So we'll see how it goes. Let me just sort out the table first. Anyway, I'm not sure if I can finish doing this tonight because I have limited time. But given that there's only 3 bags, I might actually end up finish building it though. So let's see. And we do. Oh, this is still 2017 without the QR code. I thought I'm gonna get the QR code, but well, anyway, never mind. It has some really cool minifigures. And then we've got the Hulk first. So let's just open it up. So it's been a few days. Basically, I've got other commitments, and got small set. And I don't want to keep building bigger set, given that there are a couple of things I need to sort out. So I don't anticipate myself open up a bigger set, but it's been Black Friday and stuff. Lots of set that I want that I end up, giving into all the deals and things. So anyway, back with the Thor Ragnarok. Yeah, I actually like the other set better, the one with the spaceship. But this one, got some really cool minifigure. The only one with Grandmaster. But I think the back one, I only get to build the Hulk first, not until the later bags that I get to build the other minifigure. And back in the days, like a lot of things kind of in these separate plastic bags. So yeah, I think the QR code started from second half of the 2018 set. The first half don't have it, given that this movie is end of 2018. Is it 2017? Because Infinity War was 2018, and yeah, so no way that I'm gonna get the QR code in this build. Anyway, that was the peak of Marvel. By the way, they like a couple of leaks, or actually they just announced some of the set coming out next year. So one of the set is the Marvel logo. I mean, it's cool to be a logo. There's some interesting building techniques, but come on, not including Hawkeye. That was just an insult. So you got like the Marvel logo, but you don't get the full you know Avengers what's that lineup. That's a little bit disappointing, and the pricing of course is a little bit high considering the price you pay, right? So although there's some exclusive minifigure, but I don't think it's done to a level that I want to get that sense. So that's something that easy decision for me to skip, right? And then they've got the diorama this time based on the Captain America Civil War. I actually quite like all the dioramas: the Spider-Man No Way Home Final Battle, the Endgame Final Battle, even the Age of Ultron one. I think the Age of Ultron one is the best. Seriously, because it felt more complete. The Spider-Man No Way Home, you got really cool minifigures, very interesting build, but kind of based on the Welcome to Apocalypse build. So nothing really stand out, and you need to buy another set to complete the whole diorama. So for me, right, so far that would like the Age of Ultron one would be the best one, and the Civil War one. Yeah, I think it looks okay. The minifigure is a little bit subpar. I think the biggest problem is the Ant-Man, Giant Man mech. They use the mech style, which is a problem. I think. I think the first iteration of the Civil War set with the airport and the Giant Man, that was the best one because you got a minifigure style Giant Man, which fits this type of figure well, right? And then you have a mech, then you've got like all the arms and the waist, everything just out of proportion, just not feel right. Even though the mech might be done excellently, but I just don't felt right. Like that's just my opinion. But they have a really cool Spider-Man minifigure. But again, do I really need another Spider-Man minifigure given that I've got the version? Just improve the printing a little bit. So again, that probably not a set that I would pursue. Just because I'm actively trying to reduce the number of Lego set that I buy. So that's one thing. Although there's only 3 bags, but I think I'm taking long time to build this. What? So is it 2-tone? No. Okay. Anyway, having said that, though, the smaller Spider-Man set is definitely something that I would love to have. The Spider-Verse one, that is a really good set. What else? The other one that I'm interested, like I don't like Mac, or I don't buy Mac usually, but the Spider-Man Mac, they got me this one. It's a cheap set, just building a Mac, and you get a really cool anti-venom minifigure. I'm sold. So far the new waves for the Marvel superheroes, definitely 2 set I'm definitely getting, but not the bigger one. And hopefully there's some 20 to 25% off discount, and it's going to be like very affordable. And then the DC one, obviously the Tumblr. I mean, I've got Tumblr already, but can't say no to excellent Two-Face movie. I think the Batman, they used the new helmet. I don't think that helmet fit the Christian Bale or the Christian Nolan Dark Knight trilogy Batman style well. But anyway, for a really cool helmet, unfortunately the helmet cannot be removed. I like the old style because it doesn't have the studs at the back. I think it looks better. And now we start building the gate. And Thor Ragnarok is a really good movie. Unfortunately, I mean, I know a lot of people criticize Love and Thunder. I wouldn't say it's a trash movie, but definitely have issues. But it's not like unwatchable. I still enjoy the movie. I thought, hey, overall, this is because you love the characters, right? But anyway, like, there's no way that they can surpass Thor Ragnarok, because that's actually one of the best. That's why the moment they start building up to phase 3, it's like Age of Ultron mixed review, but since then, every Marvel movie just so good, and everything kind of for whatever reason, maybe it was a fluke, given that the reason connectivity is not there, but maybe it's also to do with they don't want to repeat the exact same formula. But anyway, the whole series of movie kind of build up from like Doctor Strange and Captain America Civil War throughout to just before Infinity War. It was just perfect. Seriously. And every movie is just so rewatchable so far. So, and after that, you've got Endgame in between. You got Ant-Man the Wasp, Captain Marvel. Those are okay because you want to build up for more to understand what happened because of Infinity War, right? And Endgame, if you have watched everything, if you just start from Endgame, you won't get the same, I guess, experience. But that's about it. Anyway, back to Lego. So there are a couple of other sets and some city sets. I think I will reduce the number of Lego city set that I'm gonna buy. But that donut truck, food truck looks really good. They kind of follow the style of the burger truck. So you've got actually a truck, but you can detach the the food stand separately. That's something. I think it's gonna be like the cheapest, not the cheapest, but the lower price point. So I think that one I will probably be getting. I'm not sure what else will be, but I will try to restrain myself to if there's any new parts, just wait for parts on Pick a Brick. Just no more space, no budget. That's the thing I'm trying to do. But anyway, but they do have one small plus set with 2 sheep. I have plenty of sheep, but I don't know. I don't want to say no to cheap animals. If you got a cheap set and include so many animals, right? Typically, I would buy those set because it's always cheaper to buy animals through individual Lego sets than buying from a Pick Brick or Bricklink. For example, the Red Panda Lego sell individually for $950, and the smallest Lego city set, including Red Panda, with discount you can get for $11. So if it's just for the Red Panda, get an extra Lego set rather than buying um from Lego Brick because it's too expensive. So we're actually repeating this. I don't know why it's taking me so long to build this part. But yeah, and I might pause if I can't finish tonight. I might not able to continue doing the build tomorrow night. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, at one point I was doing all the build every day. I do want to do something else, so I'm thinking kind of reducing the number of updates on the channel. But I think I need to spend some time for other things. Otherwise, my life will start to fall apart. Lots of things to balance, lots of things to juggle. I think the most importantly, the issue is getting enough sleep. Luckily, I've got some video store or upload scheduled. Yesterday, just crashed out, and yeah, I don't know why, but end up not able to get up after getting the kids to bed, and yeah. Otherwise, yesterday we'll have no updates. But yeah, yesterday was the send the delivery truck. So I've yet to buy the newest Winter Village because I know. Do I need to rush it? Because I'm pretty sure in January, once it's available from other local store, I will get like 15% off. Yeah, 15% off. That's pretty cool deal, right? So that would mean enough fun to buy another small set. But anyway, there are lots of it's already approaching December. There will be lots of images on any upcoming sets. Of course, there were like Sonic and Animal Crossing being announced way earlier. Those are the set I'm definitely getting. Again, Animal Crossing, love it. A little bit disappointed. But anyway, the other thing is I do have a project in mind, something never done before. Basically, building a custom model, but not my own design. I'm not at that level yet, but I might have mentioned already in some earlier. So unfortunately, during Black Friday, all the set that I need, but for some reason, the store that I want to pick up from does not have enough stock, so I have to wait for them to get them, you know, I basically have to wait until that in stock, but that's fine because I will need additional parts that I'm waiting for from Pick a Brick. So that also back order. So I don't think I'll get those parts this year. It's always quite disappointing, right? You want to buy something, you want to start something straight away, and then for whatever reason you have to wait. So we'll see. Hope, but the good news is, if you are into all my video of me building those Chinese New Year set, because we in the Asia Pacific region, so we get to get those sets early. So it's scheduled to release on Christmas Day, but funny enough, there's no shops able to open on Christmas Day in New Zealand. The only way that you can order is from Lego.com. But again, because you're ordering Christmas Day with all the processing, so you probably won't get until next year. So the earliest I can get is probably on Boxing Day. Hopefully it aligns to the Boxing Day sale, that I don't have to pay full price on it. But this year I only plan to get the lantern, just because I think the other set is a nice model, but I'm just not into like purely display set. Last year, because the dragon looks really cool, so this time just not my thing. It's just similar to the year before where they have the candy box or something like that. So that one I also didn't get. So yeah, those are the thing that I'm planning to get hopefully before the end of the year. Regarding the new modular, we'll see how it goes. So recently there's some VIP thing. Oops. Yep. The tic-tac-toe with Spaceman. I redeemed the rewards. I haven't placed the order. Save valid for 60 days. So maybe. Because the thing is, I don't want to order just because. What's that? What? I don't want to order yet because what I'm trying to say is that. What I'm trying to say. Okay, so in order to get free shipping, I need to order $200 worth of stuff. Right now, I just don't have small sets or parts that I want. That would, well, the thing is, they change the system so they don't send out the gift or those rewards on its own. So it will wait until everything is in stock. So I don't want to have the parts waiting till next year. So that's something that I'm planning to get. So hopefully the new modular would allow me to place the tic-tac-toe. I also like anticipate the release, and oops, let me just push this out a little bit. Anticipate the release and order the air tanks, because that's set with the spaceman but doesn't include the air tanks. So let's see. So that's what's been happening, and then we need to have this. Okay. Oops. And this is how you messed up back time. Okay, so how do I do this? Okay. Anyway, so hopefully, but then the other thing is like the modular can't release. What next? Because I think one thing is there's a rumor gift with purchase, just like the hot dog truck or something like that, right? So if it's same as last year, the gift with purchase actually came after the new year. So when you order the Natural History Museum, that you don't get that gift with purchase. So that's actually quite annoying. I haven't ordered the museum yet, right? So maybe I should order that instead. But why? If there's no double VIP and I could get the set with at least 15% off discount. And why would I do that? So like those are the questions I'm asking myself. Why this one take so long? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking too much, but the other thing I noticed is like the older set, you actually get more volume from one number bag. So that's why I don't know. I might not able to finish it tonight because I think I'm really taking too much time. Anyway, but it has some really nice color, just like the movie. There's some very vibrant color. Let's just get across this. And what's this thing? Okay. To be honest, I think I can finish it tonight. It's just that, you know, if the kids wake up, then I can't even have time to upload the video. That's why I have to watch how late that I'm building into, because and I also want to go play football tomorrow. So the injury kind of recovered. Not still a little bit skeptical, but maybe I just want to play football. But we'll see how it goes. Let's just get this all built. And then we've got the gate done, and then it's just the arena. It's in an awkward place because I can see one of the bags. It's just not that much stuff to do. Did I only use one day to build the Hydra Fortress? I can't remember. But here we are. We've got this done, but I think still got more things to go. There's a couple of smaller sets. I really like the color. It's just a shame that this really is a play set. So then the thing that you build is really a facade. And then the next spec I do get to have a Loki. I think I might have picked the wrong set to build because I thought, hey, this is gonna be easy. But anyway, back one done. It's a pretty cool gate because it does open really well. Although that will take a look at those in the review. So back number 2. Let me just take a sip of water. But once I open this, then no coming back. Might have to end up leaving bag free for one day. That is the only issue, unless I can speed through this, but I'm not sure about it. Let me see if I can do that. Because if I get the interruption, then I will not even able to get the video upload. That is the thing. Kids, right? Okay, so can I finish this now? Because we've got this. The famous super jumper piece. Don't use it, or damage your minifigures in the long run. And then we've got this exclusive Loki minifigure with his Thor Ragnarok attire. And it's always good to get a new Loki, and he has his cape. Okay, just one cape. That's good. Here we are. But to be honest, I'm a little bit tired as well, so I might just leave back number 3 later. But here we go. We've got his helmet, but of course the hairpiece. But I think his hairpiece is the older one. I think the newer one from the collectible minifigures is actually a better depiction of his hairstyle. And of course, we've got Thor. I think this one I think it could be the same as the one on the spaceship, but I need to double check because this one got some different attire, so I just need to check. And of course, this one got the shoulder armor, and with the sword, although the sword not necessary, recreating the looks of the sword in the movie. And we got the helmet for the battle, and this one comes with a hairpiece though. I think the other one got the hairpiece, but not this one. But anyway, say pretty cool Thor minifigure. And that's it. And then we're gonna build Grandmaster Throne. And let me see how fast I can build this. I think most of the time, the thing that slowed me down with small set like this is just I couldn't locate the element, or I'm just spending too much time talking nonsense. Anyway, and somehow it's really hard to get the Lego piece in place. It's always nice to build like throne seat like this, because every single one of them is different. The more I build these, I was like, oh, maybe they should release a Black Panther set of that console, but I don't think it will sell. It's just like, MCU fans like me would appreciate that type of set, but in reality, nobody cares. And there's some interesting way to build certain shape. Okay, and then they kind of build it a different way to make it a very interesting throne seat. And be just right on top. And then we've got two lights, I think. And then the last part is the wall. So I might just leave the wall tomorrow, because I think really need to get this video uploaded, because I still have a few other things I need to upload, and now I couldn't find the piece that I need. That's why it takes me time. I think it will be interesting when I build a custom set, because I will really need to spend the time to sort out all the pieces, and especially if I can't do it on one day. The thing that is like how I'm gonna ensure I can pick up the build. Sometimes may not be the next day immediately, because I don't know. I'll figure that out. But again, struggling to find the pieces that I need is really the biggest downfall. Not downfall, but like just the part that usually take me longest to get it sorted. Okay. Unfortunately, like some of the the injection point exposed, which I don't want to fix it now because it's right late in the evening. We really don't have time to fix that, and then we need to okay. So have this light kind of go down, and oops, how it's supposed to be. Yep, there's some interesting build that I never tried before, so yes, actually, it's a small simple set, but it's something quite interesting that I really appreciate. Because sometimes you build a lot of things and you go back to simple set like this. It does lack a little bit of freshness in terms of the building experience. So let's actually go into here. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it's the same on the other side. good thing is I can always turn it on this side. So it's a pretty cool way to have the flashlight, though. I think it will be useful to build something custom. But yeah, it will be. The other thing I need to consider is like, hey, if I leave it to build something this small tomorrow, like, of course I have lots of other things to talk about, but is there anything else that would relevant to the set and all this? And if it's too short of a video, maybe I should just, take the risk and try to finish building it tonight, because I think pack number 2 is actually taking way shorter than I need it to be. So we've got some challenging sticker to apply here, and we'll see how I go with this sticker, because again with the clear sticker I just can't see the, oh shit, I think I messed up. I can't see the boundaries, so sometimes it's just difficult. Well, anyway, it's not as bad, because if it's the edges messed up, then it will peel quite easily. But I think I did take out a piece or two of the glue, so I don't think this sticker will last very long. But what else can I do, right? Lego ain't gonna print this piece. So yeah, the other thing that I could paint myself, but do I really want to do that though? This is like, find the right paint, and if you messed up, and then there's no turning back. Anyway, we've got this here, and then we can turn it around. Okay, so don't tell me that I need to build 2 once I finish this one. It'll be pretty shocking. Anyway, so we've got this. Okay. But yeah, this pack seems to be quite straightforward. But what else? Okay, so we've got this to keep the. See the exactly problem that is causing me. So I need to. So it's the how they keep the structure, and got this something to go in between. What's this thing? Okay, so all right. Okay, like this. And what else? Okay, so some interesting ways of building. Okay, it's another light, but it's different kind of light. Okay, that's I haven't built before, so that's just interesting. But just need to make sure that it is indeed secure before I can do this. But anyway, so we've got another thing happening here. I have no idea what is happening. Here, okay, come on, calm down, and get the piece. Because sometimes I'm struggling with the color, can't figure out which color is which, so which is a problem. As long as I can't distinguish the color, it's just the print makes it easier. Makes it difficult to figure it out sometimes. So okay, so here, and then we've got lots of interesting technique part. I think it's just really to do with the action features. And then we've got this here, and then need to turn it around, get this sorted. So sometimes things are so hard to put in place. And then got this. Okay. So what? Okay, so kind of lets you hit the light and something will drop. So I hate this. Because every time you build it, didn't tells you 2 times, and then you go to the last page and it said build 2 times. I'm pretty sure it didn't tell me to do that. Because I would have got both parts. It did. Damn. Now I'm really sad. So now to go back and repeat again. That's why I like to, start building with the same step, because, now I have to go back and do the same thing again. Because if I do the same steps, I think I would have done a lot quicker. Oops. That's what I thought, but sometimes it might take longer. Wait. Hopefully not my kid crying. There are lots of other noise. So unfortunately, I messed up. Why I messed up? So let's hope I don't mess up the sticker this time. But again, these clear stickers are really difficult. And the sticker is also like it kind of, some of the glue just stick on the skin. Anyway, I think it should be fine. Anyway, I'm just trying to speed through this here, and then really need to cut my hair because it's giving me some frustration every time it jump over. And why do I need to follow instruction again? Because I've just built it before. I think just in a panic situation, then you end up feeling like this. So this is not a good example on how to build Lego. And then we need to do all this again. It should be straightforward. I do feel like I should complete the next spread as well, because the next spread is not that many. I think only the first part take longer than expected because of what's that? Of the details that I need to put into the gate. And now this one is a lot more straightforward in comparison. Not entirely straightforward if you compare to some other parts. But sometimes things just not going my way. It's really humid tonight, so it's, even I've got the fan and the thing on, just very humid. Just not good, to be honest, I prefer winter, building in winter. I don't know, like summer, sunny, and you can go out. Yeah, that's cool as well. But when you're hot, you can just take off so much, and then you end up turning on the aircon to lower the temperature. But in a cold night, you can always wear more. There's nothing else that you can cool down, right? But there are lots of ways to warm up, and then I make a freaking mistake. Why? That's why. This part would have been finished if I have built the 2 parts together. Now just anyway, only got one more back to go. That's all I need to do. And yep, and that's it. That's it. Come on. How come it's so hard to? Okay. Yep. And then we've got all the extra parts. I don't need to connect the gate here. Oops. The action feature works really well, but it's not good for you to mobilize the arena. So I'm nearly done. I see no point of leaving one back tomorrow, so I'm gonna finish it off with the Saharian Guardian and also Grandmaster, right? So I wonder if there's any other Jeff Goldblum minifigure. Because right now we've got Grandmaster, obviously Ian Malcolm from well, if you consider the two age of Dr. Ian Malcolm, then you do get three. I mean, you do have the mini doll from the new Wicked Castle, but I have no plan to get that set. This is not cheap and it takes up space, and I'm not interested in the build, right? I don't want to, and also the mini doll. I don't want to end up just buying things that I don't need for the sake of having three of them fit into a package so I can do some real, right? The only disappointment I have is the legs, right? They could have a printed legs. I highly doubt we're gonna have another minifigure in this form. I think that the hairstyle can be improved, but the print on the minifigure is done really well though. On the minifigure, it's got all the Grandmaster makeup. That's a highlight. And then we've got the Saharian Guardian. You're not going to do an army building with this minifigure, so it's like one off. But they do look like the Celestial. But well, I wish they have Topaz himself as a random Saharian Guardian, because otherwise, this is double check. I don't need to build two, so okay. Because I think the issue is that this is a set. Well, I've got the price tag. This retail at 99. Well, basically $100. I didn't pay full price, given back then there's always like 20% off. That's what the price. So I paid 80. Still is expensive, right? Because if you want to build like an army of 10, right, then you need to buy 10. That's $100. And I don't think the other parts that or the minifigure, even you sell them, could cope that price back. So yeah, that's why, like, if it's a more iconic individual character, that would be much better, at least in my opinion. There's some interesting way here to create some patterns though. So the build is actually quite interesting, even though the set looks simple and some of the play features. I think you might able to get 5 of them that have a full arena, but you don't have the audience. But that also quite expensive then. So as a set, it's an okay play set, but the the way that things are being created is quite interesting. There's some cool building techniques involved, but I think the biggest problem is, I guess, it's what kind of detail that you are looking for. Now I need to apply this sticker. It's really difficult to apply. Why people invent stickers like this? Like, could have do an easier way. But anyway, It is what it is. Oops, oops, oops. It's so easy to mess up. This is not well aligned on the bottom one. Nothing much I can do about it. I'm not a good. I don't have a good technique for the stickers just because my hand kind of shakes. So there's nothing I can do about it, right? To be honest. Okay, so what, did I miss a step? Looks like I did miss a step. Damn it. Did miss quite a few steps. Shit. Okay. Why do I always miss some steps? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But anyway, this is a pretty cool set to build. I think end product is more like a play set, and kind of looks incomplete, but overall I think it's pretty fun to build. So far I did have a great time building it, except some of the mistakes and the hard to apply stickers. Otherwise it's a fairly cool thing. There's some interesting build info. Cool minifigure though, so there are lots of positive, but I guess there are also some negative. But I don't know how you can address those negative, right? Because it's really not the fault of the set. I think it's to do with the budget on this particular project. It's like, oh, make something at this price, and these are the constraints. Like, we're not going to give you additional parts or new budget for new parts. I think that's why lots of Marvel set kind of lacks the leg printing, because leg printing is a very rare thing for a Marvel set. Even you buy the more expensive set, you also lack the leg print as well. So not a surprising thing, but sometimes I find it really frustrating to build things when parts are not entirely secure and kind of thing kind of just fall apart. And now we have. Why don't you let me know about the stickers earlier? Anyway, this is the final sticker. Final sticker. No more sticker afterwards. But again, it's the clear one, and you want to align it well with the blue bricks. And the hardest part is with sticker being old, right? That's why recently, after opening a lot of set from the backlog, don't leave it till too late. Otherwise, some of the set just won't last, especially one with stickers. The next thing I'm really planning to do is what's that? I forgot. So there are quite a few Speed Champions set. Speed Champions are lots of stickers. Some of them are this clear type, so I'm actually quite worried, to be honest. Like 10 years in, will I really still able to enjoy the stickers? So I'll give you some advice. If you're buying set that with stickers and it's really, really old, make sure that you buy from someone know how to or have the proper storage of Lego. You probably need to pay a price if they want to ask them to open it up, because the whole point is selling it sealed, right? But that's the risk you're taking on. You might get it set and the sticker just won't last. That's a problem with set with stickers, because stickers really don't last, even it's sealed. So yeah, that's something to watch out for. So we've got another potential Okay, potential action feature here. Okay. So this side. I forgot that Valkyrie included in the other set. I think that one got Valkyrie, Thor, Bruce Banner, Hela. Wait, is it that many? I'm not sure. I need to check. What are the set based on Thor Ragnarok? Because I don't think it includes that many minifigures though. But it will be weird to not have Valkyrie though. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I already forgot. So you can actually knock down Loki here. So we've got this part done. So this part is next to this. What? Ugh. Okay. Let's say, hey, can I use this way? Okay. I think I used the wrong piece. Again, can I get this out? No, I can't. Okay. This is hot. I'm making this stick on. I think. Okay. Yep. At least I fix it now. Didn't know I have make a mistake until I know. Anyway, and then we've got the final wall on the other side. Let's see. Okay. Yep. And then got this here. This. Okay, let me just speed up a little bit because there's only this part that I'm done with building this set that I can do the review video of this and maybe doing other speed build on some of the smaller set that I acquired recently, and that would free me up on Tuesday night. And I can think about what is the next set that I'm going to build. For those that were hoping or having another conversation while building Lego in the next few days, sorry about that because I've really got some other stuff like that I need to sort out. I can't start building big set, but I'm struggling to find the piece that I need. Anyway, find it now. But yeah, that's the plan. I do want to build a botanical garden, but I also want to build a Ninjago city market. But some great news, I finally got the Rivendell, but I don't think I will build that anytime soon. Because that one is huge. In the space that I, pre-organized, it's not for Rivendell. So yeah, those are the two sets I'm thinking to build. And probably the botanical garden. This is newer, but we'll see. Because I haven't made decision yet. Because there's some tidy up I need to do, and then I nearly messed up because I nearly missed the thing that hey, I need to turn this thing around. But yeah, actually, back 2 and 3 took less time than I expected because back 1 actually took longer than I expected. So I thought, oh, this is gonna be a long build, but actually, just the typical set of this size. But this one doesn't have any stickers. The stickers all finished. What's next? Just struggling to find the bricks I need, and then why this have this reason I find a lot of things kind of questionable in terms of the order of building the bricks. Like, oh, like you could have do this early and makes it easier for me because my hand is compared to a child, it's way bigger, right? And sometimes it can be hard to reach. Maybe I should stop buying Lego because if my hands is too big, then it's not really for me. Then, and the same can be said to all the adult fan of Lego, right? So anyway, if we have some really interesting gates, okay, so pretty sure Valkyrie is in the other side, right? It's just not the right color, I think. But lately there are lots of sets include Valkyrie, so it used to be just one, but now it's not a lot. Okay, so what do I do next? To be honest, some of the issue that even I have with Marvel movie nowadays, sometimes you thought, oh, what's going to happen with this character, or maybe they should be doing this. It just rather than a filmmaking issue, just you now have an expectation of how you want certain things to happen, and if it doesn't happen the way that you want, then of course you're gonna get disappointed. It's a very interesting way to create this here, and then at the back, let's say a place to place some weapon. It's not fully secure because it just used the technic pinhole. Obviously, if you turn it around, then it will be problematic. And this is on the other side. Now, do we have another wall? I think so. Looks like we have just one more small wall to build. That don't think it's that much though. Okay. Let's make sure that I don't make any more mistakes. What? Sometimes it's hard though. Some of the thing is a bit complicated. I think they try to incorporate lots of play features. Okay. But I don't know how it's going to turn out though. But I do like some of the building technique. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. So this is how it is. So it's more like, hey, you can flip it and what it will brick. Yep. Lots of action features, really. And that's pretty much it. And it's not fully secure because if it's fully secure, then it wouldn't work, right? So we're done with building this arena. We'll have I think since the clip kind of extend here, then obviously if you have enough parts, you can kind of extend it to a full arena. But the back facing, like you need to spend some time on the imagination. Then you need to have the whole stand of people watching. But I will go for the details when I did the review. But tonight I've got this finished with some cool minifigures. But that's pretty much it. I'll do a review. There are lots of things to talk about. Actually, there are actually lots of things to talk about, which means that regardless of what the outcome of the set, right, it's actually a pretty good Lego set, because if you got lots of things to talk about, whether it's good or bad, that means you have a great time, and it's not a boring set. Because otherwise, you just feel, I have nothing to talk. That's just this one. But actually, there are lots of things to talk about. So stay tuned. Review coming up very soon. But tonight, good night.